What's up everybody? So welcome back to this channel, and today we're going to be talking about 5 things I've learned as a dad. Alright, so my name is Jeff Segura, and on this channel we talk about fatherhood, menswear fashion, lifestyle, and vlogs as well. So today we're going to be talking about the 5 things, and we're going to jump right into it right now. Point number 1 is going to be let the kids be kids. This means you just let the kids be kids. It means just that. But I want us as parents to really understand that we are the first barrier of limitation our children experience in life. So if we tell them they can't do this, they're gonna have that mentality, and they're gonna have that perception that they really can't do that because we said that, and you're gonna limit their imagination, their curiosity, and their will to explore new things out in life. As parents, we want to make sure that our kids have the capacity to do whatever they want in life, and to really understand and know that we can back them up as parents. Now, this does not mean that we should let our kids do whatever they want, no, but we as parents must use our better judgment and our common sense to avoid and keep our children away from harm, danger, or them hurting themselves in any sort of way. So use your better judgment. Point number 2 is it's not all about teaching but also learning. Most of the times, us as parents, we are very quick to discipline our kids or tell them this, or teach them how to do something or how not to do something. But sometimes it's good to also take a brief moment to really analyze and just observe what they're doing, and you could learn a thing or two from it. For example, a while back I did a talk on Facebook Live where I was talking about my daughter and how she picked up a stick, and I found no value in that stick. Stick was, to me, it was trash, but to my daughter it was fascinating. It was something that she was just analyzing and looking, I guess picking up a stick for the first time, really analyzing. At least that's when she was younger. But her seeing that stick and really observing it and looking at all this stuff, it made me realize that we must also enjoy the simple things and the small things in life. And it's one of the things that my daughter has taught me by briefly just observing and taking a moment instead of telling her to drop that or throw that away because it's dirty or whatever, But just take a moment and see, you may learn a thing or two from your children. Point number 3 brings us to you're the dad or mom we're watching. So this means that for dads, we don't have a lot of good examples, and the few good examples that are out there, a lot of dads try to, I guess, be like them, but we lose our genuine selves while trying to be someone else or trying to be like this dad. It seems like a good example, but in reality, you're the dad at the end of the day. You're the only dad your kids have, and you are the one that's gonna decide what advice to take from people and what not. And a lot of people will come along, especially a lot of moms or a lot of dads that have more experience with this, and not everything that they say will apply to your life or your lifestyle, your children, your family, but you have the better judgment, and you're the one that decides what pieces of advice you're gonna take and what's gonna work with you, and only you know your children better than anyone else does, so use that judgment. Point number 4 is being flexible. When we go out a lot of times and we do a wrong turn, or plans don't go as we had originally planned, it can be frustrating, especially when you have the whole itinerary for the day planned out and things are not going any kind of way that you had planned. But it's good to be flexible because you can learn new things, and you need a little patience with this. And for some dads or parents, it may be a little harder than others. For me, not so much, since I just like getting lost and going on adventures. But this not only applies to when you're traveling, but also in your daily life. Let's say you're going out to church, or you're going out to the mall, or you're going out to run some errands, to the clinic, or whatever you're doing, and the kids are taking too long, or something is just not going according to what you want it to be. But life is not all about us as a parent, but as a family in general, and we must all work together so everything goes smoothly. So if something's not going right, just be flexible and be willing to change a couple of things and be spontaneous every so often. So the 5th point brings me to full-time parenting. And a lot of parents may think that they're there at the house, after work they go home, but that's not enough. Full-time parenting really means that you're there, involved with your children, give your children quality time for your family as well in the household. And this means in a lot of households, a lot of the parents kind of delegate certain responsibilities to each other, but if one of the parents can't do something or isn't able to do one of those things, then it is the other parent's responsibility to pick that up. It's co-parenting, man. You both gotta be able to do this together. And for example, my wife can't change my daughter's diaper at the time. I'm not gonna say, oh, it's your turn, you know. And in some cases, a lot of parents are like 50-50 or every other chance, and we did that at first, but it didn't really work in the long term. So we switched to, man, like, if it's there and I'm the parent and I'm gonna take care of it because it's what I have to do for my family, for my children, for myself, and it's just what you have to do. So if there's something that one of the parents can't do, just pick up, I wouldn't say pick up the slack, but just be there and it's your responsibility as a parent, as a dad or a mom, to go ahead and do that for the parent. But it's not really for doing it for your wife or your husband, but more so for your children. So all in all, these are some of the 5 things. I've learned a lot, but these are, I think, some of the 5 things that I really wanted to share with you guys, so you guys can think about this stuff and analyze them, things that I feel that will make you a better parent, whether as a mom or dad. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to hit that like button and subscribe, and we'll see you guys with more videos on lifestyle, menswear, fashion. You can also check out the vlogs as well if you haven't been doing that, but I'll see you in the next video.